taking this much time? Save, finish. Yeah, now let's develop the consumer application here. Okay, I find all is done na yesterday. Find all is done. How to disable any consumer application like this. That's a commenting. Okay, that's good. File save as. File save as. Where is this? Save object. Save traveler test runner 3. What's that? Save traveler test runner 3. Auto wide string args. This is my exchange method, all this stuff. Today onwards, we decided to work with only exchange method now, boss. Yeah. Here, traveler API. Here, what is the method? I think save only, na? Save I have taken. Okay. URL is ready. Before calling method, I need to prepare JSON content, right? Okay. Prepare JSON content. String JSON underscore content is equal to, because it has to become request body, right? It has to become what? Request body. JSON content. One way is you prepare object, convert into JSON and use it as a body. Or you directly hard code JSON content. Whatever you feel comfortable, you do it. Whatever you feel comfortable, you do it. First, take the traveler entity Vivo class, because ultimately it is expecting through Vivo only. Yes, here. Vacancies list, other stuff. Go to ChatGPT, guys. Go to ChatGPT. Here is my what? Paste. Shift enter key. Give me example JSON content. Give me example JSON content. It's coming now, boss. Yes. Example JSON content in a string variable. I don't want to type manually all this stuff. Okay. Example JSON content in a string variable. Example JSON content in a string variable. It's ready. Come to this. Okay. Array. Say paste. Yeah, new lines. Everything is properly taken, boss. Double quotes. Everything is taken care. Okay. Now we are ready. Yeah. Traveler. Traveler underscore JSON. That's fine. What's the next one to focus, guys? Traveler underscore what? JSON. Then I need to prepare request body. Request body JSON content. And now I need to prepare HTTP headers post. Because you look at the postman application slash JSON something we kept now, boss. What is that? Header value. Accept header value, right? Yeah, tell me. HTTP headers. What is that? HTTP headers. Headers is equal to new HTTP headers of HTTP headers is equal to new HTTP headers of. Is not there, huh? HTTP headers is equal to. Let me have a reference document, guys. You can collect from ChatGPT also. It's not like that, but we would like to work with what more and more this. File open. What's our document? 1103. What's our document? 1103. Spring Boot REST. Here is my what? More on REST template, guys. What is there? More on REST template. Yeah, fine. That's good. Save method. What method? Save. I am looking for save method. Headers is equal to new HTTP header. Set content type. This one. New HTTP headers. I think wrong package is imported, guys. It is a net package headers have come, but we need Spring API headers, guys. Control plus Shift plus this. Yeah. Tell me next one. Headers dot what dot? Set content type. Content type. What is there? Media type dot application slash application underscore JSON. So header is ready. Body is there as string. Having header and body, I need to prepare HTTP entity object. Okay. Prepare HTTP headers. Whatever we did in Postman, same thing we are doing here. Prepare HTTP entity object having prepare HTTP entity object having headers and body. What is there? HTTP entity object having what? Headers and body, guys. We need to think about having this one headers and body are not there, guys. Okay, that's good. Yes, that's good, guys. Tell me here. HTTP entity is equal to entity string only, all the string. String is equal to entity is equal to new HTTP entity of body is a traveler underscore JSON headers. Yes, we are ready with what? Entity object having headers and body are not there. Super. Okay. Now I'm going to get string content, guys. Okay, save method going to return registered, not registered string message. Response template.exchange URL. It's going to be post mode request or not there. Here I need to pass entity object or not there. And is there any need of passing any parameters, guys? No. But we are expecting result in which form? String form. We are expecting result in which form, guys? String form. What is there? String dot class. We are expecting result in which form, guys? String form. Yes, boss. Response entity is string response. Response template dot xn URL HTTP method dot post entity is string dot class system dot out dot println response dot get body. This is my system dot exit 0. What dot exit 0? Extend. I'm enabling this. Okay, save test runner. So now it is going to save the record or not there? Yeah. Okay, go to main class, guys. Okay. TID has not given. TID is hard coded. Fine, I understood. Okay, stop giving the TID. If you give also, it will be wasted, boss. If you give also, it will be wasted, but fine. Why to take a chance? Let's go for it. Save this. Okay, it's going to save the object or not then. Run on Java application, guys. Run as a Java application. Look for the message that comes, guys. Output traveler is saved with ID value 22. But how to confirm it is really saved or not? Okay, how to check it out whether it is really saved or not? Basic is there. Tell me, swagger UI.html. Global path is not required. Global path is not required. Here, find by ID is there. Okay, try it out, guys. What is there? Try it out. 22. Click on what? Execute. Click on what? Execute. Yes, we are getting it or not. That means record is inserted or not inserted. But me doing JSON content preparation is bit complex process or not there. Me doing JSON content is quite complex process. Otherwise, do one thing. You don't do this headache, guys. You first prepare a object and you convert. You take the support of JSON API object mapper. You convert into JSON string. Okay. Tell me. Traveler. What is there? Traveler VO is equal to traveler VO of. Tell me. Country. Rajesh. Country is what? India. Mobile number is what? All nines. DOB. Local date dot of. Okay. 1996. 1020. Okay. 1020. Yeah, that is done. Next one is what? Date of birth. Current location. Hyderabad. Next, heading to Goa. List of visited countries. Nepal. What is there? Nepal. Next one, Singapore. Nepal, Singapore, and etc. Yeah, where is missing? String long. Mobile number is missing. Yeah. To get the feeling, it is a L. So what's the advantage of this? You are not going to prepare any JSON content manually. Object mapper is equal to new object mapper of mapper is equal to new object mapper string. Tell me, traveler underscore JSON. What underscore JSON? Traveler underscore JSON. Tell me, string traveler underscore JSON. Tell me, what is the one I have to worry about? String traveler underscore JSON mapper dot. Okay, read value, because from object we want to get JSON content. Read value or write value? Write value as what? String. What is the object I am passing? Wave. Okay. Now you need not to create JSON content separately, guys. It will be converted. What's the guarantee it is converted? Sys out. Okay. JSON content is sys out. JSON content is traveler underscore JSON. Fine. This is the easiest way of doing it. You need not to worry about that double quote, single quote, plus symbols and other stuff. Yeah. Now, same data. Okay. Data is not, okay. Data is our choice data, guys. Right click. Tell me, run as Java application. Right click, run as Java application. This is what we are worried about or not. You're getting error. Why error? Java 8 date and time issue is there. What is there? Java 8 date and time is there. Okay, here mapper dot, what dot guys? Mapper dot register module. What module? Register module. New Java time module. Yeah, I think yesterday we remembered this or not? Yeah, everything is an experience, right? Run as Java. Run as Java application. 23. How to check whether 23 is inserted or not? Find by ID, guys. Here I am passing how much? 23. Click on what? Execute. I am passing 23 and click on what? Execute. It's happening or not there? Okay, 23. Rajesh has come now, my dear. So now you got the idea how to pass body along in the process. Earlier, postman, we typed everything, right? But here, everything we have to think about passing what? Programmatically, right, boss? Yeah. So this is about save. Okay, what is happening? Select is over, save is over. Now I want to go for what? Full object modification update. What object, guys? Full object modification. That is what? Update. Okay. Let's comment this. File save as. File save as. Tell me. Update traveler test run controller. This is what? At the rate component. That is simply what? At the rate component. Full object modification. I think here what is there? Update. Update. I'm not interested to do like this, guys. Okay. I'm taking 23, guys. 23. Rajesh, fine. Okay. India, fine. Phone number, I'm changing. 1145. Date of birth, it will not change. Current location, what is there? Mumbai. Okay. Destination location. Okay. What is there? Maldives. Maldives. Visited countries. In the list of visited country, I would like to add India also. Because India also visited country because it belongs to what? India. Yes, boss. Okay. Hmm. Yeah, this one same. This one same. We got the JSON content. Header is also set. Come on. Okay. Entities representing header and body together are not there. Entities representing header and body together are not there, guys. Say something, my dear. I want reply, my dear. Come on, everyone. Yeah, tell me. Exchange URL. What is this? Put. Put. Entity, body, and this is passed. What is the expected result? String. Okay. Output is what? Response dot get body. Output is simply what, guys? Response dot get body. Everyone convinced with me or not there? Are you understanding my statement, guys? Come on, everyone. Got the clarity or not there, guys? Okay, that's good. Okay, now let's keep this update operation ready, guys. Where is this? Traveler API. Run on server. Say next. Remove all. Not this. This one, huh? Both are one and the same. Maybe you are missing a Swagger API. Okay, fine. Say next. Say finish. Here is my Swagger UI, guys. Here is my what? Swagger UI. Tell me. Traveler API update current location, comma. Yeah, Swagger UI dot HTML. What dot HTML? Swagger UI dot HTML. There what there? Swagger UI dot HTML. Okay. Here is my what, guys? Update current location, comma, heading to. This is patch. Acha, we are dealing with put. Okay. That's good. Yeah, this is the manual one, guys. But I just want to check whether updation is done or not done. But it's throwing some exception. Check it out. What right now, what we are running, guys. No, that is a different one. That's a different one. Right now, we are just running what? This one only. Okay, put we don't run. We want run through consumer, guys. Yeah, we want run through what? Consumer. Tell me here. Where is the one to run the consumer? Right click, run as Java specification. Right click, run as what? Java specification, guys. Yeah, 23 traveler is what? Updated. Let me check whether it is really updated or not. How to check? Close this. Find by ID. Find by ID. What's the ID I am passing? Try it out. 23. What is there? 23. Here is what? Execute. When you execute, yeah, I think Maldives is the one I have kept or not there. Maldives is the one that I have kept over there or not there. That's good. Yeah. Like this, we can even deal with what? Put one because body expected and we passed it. Now we have to go by patch one. Now we have to go by patch one or not there, guys. Okay. Patch one is expecting body or two parameters. Parameters. But patch one is little irritating, boss. Additional jars, additional registrations are required. Additional jars and what? Additional registrations are required. But I don't mind all these things. I will go by regular concept, guys. Yeah, let's comment this. Component is commented. What is commented, guys? Component is commented. File save as. File save as. Tell me next one. Update traveler. Update traveler data test runner. Update traveler data test runner 4. Update traveler data test runner 4.java. Update traveler data test runner 4. Update traveler data test runner 4. Are you getting my point? Yes, guys. Okay. Tell me. Here, remove this comment. This. Tell me. Update slash. First parameter is what? Current location. Next parameter is what, guys? Current location. Next parameter is what is there? Heading to. Next parameter is what, guys? Heading to. Definitely, solidly, it is what? Heading to or not there. Okay, that's good. Current location slash, what is there? Heading to. Current location slash heading to. Okay. Now this time body is not required. When body is not required, this conversion also not required na. Headers also not required, guys. Okay, fine. There's no need of HTTP entity object also, boss. Response entity is string response, exchange, URL. What is the one it is expecting? Patch. Okay, no body, nothing, guys. Null. No body, nothing, null. Yeah, what is the result we are expecting, guys? String dot class. What's the result we are expecting? String dot class. But the thing is, comma, we have to update based on what, guys? Current location and heading to, right? Current location and what? Heading to. Current location is Mumbai. Okay, I want to change heading to value to what? Okay, Dubai. I want to change Mumbai spell mistake. Huh? Yeah. That's the first parameter. That's the second parameter, right? Mumbai to Dubai. Response dot get body. End of the application. Why there is a red color here? String dot class, right only, na? Yeah, all are there, boss. Somewhere expression, maybe your semicolon is missed, that is placed. Where semicolon is, where is missed, guys? Patch string dot class Mumbai, comma Dubai. Error gone, huh? Yeah, maybe sometimes spaces will not be recognized by ID properly. Don't think much. Yeah, actually it should work because we have given everything, but patch needs some extra configuration. Okay. Right click, run as Java application. Right click, run as what, guys? Java application. We got the exception. Invalid HTTP method patch. By default, it is not recognized. IO error patch request. Input output error related to what, guys? Patch request. Is it recognized, boss? No. Is it really recognized here, my dear? No. So we need to add some extra jars and extra configuration. I can take reference of this, but I'm assuming you also faced situation. Let's go to what? Chat GPT. Sample code on template dot exchange method for generating. What is that? Patch mode request. For simply literally generating what? Patch mode request. Yeah, check it out. HTTP header applications as JSON, template.exchange, patch, request entity. Actually, body is not required, but I have passed body. Okay. Give me dependencies list. Give me dependencies list for Lambda API. Group ID is test. Oh, it is not showing any social dependencies also. No, guys, some extra special dependencies required, boss. Why special dependencies required? Example application dot rest template dot what is there? Exchange method for what is there? Patch mode request. Simply what mode request, guys? Patch mode request. Okay, there it is not coming, no problem. Okay, what is this? Getting array of list, MVC, mini project on this, runner to get only. Okay, number three, post, guys. Here is what? Put to, guys. I'm looking for what? Patch. To work with patch, guys, tell me. I need to register template dot set request factory new HTTP component client HTTP request factory. That's the one thing. Another thing is what? Dependency tag opening and closing is there or not there? Dependency tag opening and closing is there or not there, guys? This dependency we should add, and we should also keep these two things. Then only the patch mode request will work, guys. Without that, the patch mode request will not work, right? Okay. Come to app click ID. Yeah, what is there here? HTTP client file. From mvnrepository.com, we should capture this or not there? mvnrepository.com. Tell me now here, what is the story? What is the story that we have to follow, guys? HTTP client file. What file, guys? HTTP client file. Here is there Apache HTTP client file. Done. Here is what? 5.5, guys. Select this. Client file, HTTP client file. Okay, same thing is there. Go to pom.xml. What.xml? Pom. Go to pom.xml. Okay, that's good. Say paste. Yeah, this is version 5.5. What is there? HTTP client file, guys. What is that, my dear? HTTP what? Client file. Is that clear, my dear? Come on, everyone. Okay, that's good. Great. org.apache.http components.client file. This is my what? HTTP client file. That's good. Tell me here, where is the story, boss? HTTP client file. Then we need to register something also. Then only patch mode request is working. What is the one with that should work, guys? URL fine. That's good. Okay, invoke the method. Okay, register the module. Yeah, tell me. Template dot set client request initializer. What is that? Set request factory. What is there? Set request factory. Set request factory. New. HTTP components client request factory. Even this is done. In pom.xml jar is added. Yeah. After doing all these things, let's see whether patch is working or not. Okay, we are trying to change what? We are trying to change current location to some other location or not there. Okay, already provider application got stopped, guys, in this whole discussion. Yeah, right click, tell me, run on server, say next, say finish. Say next, say finish. Got it? Swagger UI. What UI? Yeah, Swagger UI. Find ID. Tell me next one. 23 execute. I'm just trying to show existing data first, nothing else. Swagger UI dot HTML. It has come. Find by ID. 23 data you observe. Try it out. 23. Here is what? Execute. Here is my output or not there. Yeah, but still that is not run, boss. Still the real one is not executed, right? So now let's run the consumer application now. Here is consumer application. Yeah, update traveler data that is running. Other one I commented. Okay. Right click, run as Java application. One number of travelers heading to location is changed. That one number must be what? 23. Let me check, refresh. Try it out. Yeah, try it out. What is there? 23. Click on execute. Yeah, it has changed it to Dubai or not there. Current location is, if current location is Mumbai, I am changing heading to location as what? Dubai. Heading to location as what? Dubai. Let's let's run the same application having Hyderabad. If it is Hyderabad, okay, I want to change the location to what? USA. I want to change the location to what? USA. Hey, this is update only, na? It is complete object test. Update traveler. If it is, what is there? Hyderabad. I want to change to what? New York. I want to change this one to what? New York. Let's check whether it is happening or not. Run as a Java application. Zero number of travels are heading to change. Let me try with Hyderabad. Hyderabad. Yeah. One number of travelers heading to location is changed or not there. Okay. One number of travelers heading to location is changed. It's coming nicely over here or not there. It's really coming nicely over here. What do you say, guys? It's really happening here or not there? Super, guys. Patch, null, all this stuff. Execute this. What is there, guys? Execute this, boss. HTTP method what guys? Patch. Hmm. Yeah, only for patch, one registration, one jar. Both are required. By default, patch is not officially recognized by setup until you register it explicitly. Until you register it what? Explicitly. Okay, now let's ask ChatGPT why should I add extra configuration for patch? Okay. In Spring Boot REST, why should I do special special configurations and jar files while working with what is there? Patch mode request. While working with a patch mode request. Let's see this guys. Yeah. How Spring Boot handle. Simple client HTTP uses HTTP URL connection. Patch may fail. Recommended HTTP components. Come on. Client factory uses Apache HTTP patch works. So by default, it uses this factory, guys. In that one, patch is not recognized. But you have to use special one or not there, guys. You have to use special one or not there. REST template, most HTTP method work out of box, but patch is less commonly used than post and put. Okay, and some older Java libraries like HTTP URL connection, which REST template uses by default, do not support what? Patch. This means you try HTTP patch with the default what? Simple client connection factory, you may get what? Error. You may get what? Error. How Spring Boot handles it. And Maven dependency Apache HTTP client. You should also add this one or not there, guys. You should also add this one or not there, guys. Key point. No special configuration is required for get post port. Patch requires Apache HTTP client or another client that supports what? Patch. Spring Boot does not bundle Apache HTTP client by default. It uses HTTP URL connection unless you override it, right? Unless you override it. This is the reason we have to do some extra configurations are not there. Definitely we need to do what? Some extra configurations are not there, guys. Why patch is different? Why patch is different? How Spring Boot handles it? You have to add it. Okay, here what is there? We are registering this one or not there. We are creating object and we are keeping in what? REST template factory, or we can call the setter method also to set that. We can also use what? Setter method also to set that. Okay, give me summary. Give me what? Summary. Problem solution. Default REST template uses this. HTTP connection does not fully support HTTP patch. May throw what protocol X. Solution. Come on. Apache HTTP client should register this. Dependency required this. And REST template configuration is this. Here REST template configuration is also there or not there? Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Explain what is the what is the basic problem Problem with what is the basic problem with HTTP method dot patch in REST template? What is there, guys? What is the basic problem with HTTP method dot patch in what, guys? REST template. Are you getting my point there or not there? Okay. What is the basic problem with what? HTTP method dot REST template and okay, how to make that patch method, how to make that patch method working with the REST template. How to make that patch method working with what? REST template. Everyone understanding my statement, guys? Paste. Yeah, what is the problem? Default REST template uses simple client HTTP request factory, but HTTP connection does not fully support what? HTTP patch may throw what? Protocol exception. Solution. Apache HTTP client with what? HTTP, this one we have to use it. This fully supports what? Patch along with what? Standard this. Okay, here how to call that line? Maybe you have to call that line like this, my dear. Yeah, how to call that line? Register this. Yeah, you have to call like this, guys. Say paste. This is how we have to call the method. Yeah, this is my required dependency, guys. This is the jar that we need to add. Okay, go to what? This. Yeah, then we have to call that one REST template is equal to new template of factory. First I created object, then I passed factory as a separately through setter method. Okay, these are the things that we need to give or not there, guys. Okay, fine. So these are the configuration that we need to do. Okay, these are the configuration that we need to do. One is problem, solution is this, and what? Required dependency is this. So by doing, because this class basically belongs to this dependency, guys. That's the reason we have to suppose to add that class related jar file to the build path or what? Class path. Related jar file to the build path or what? Class path. Are you understanding my statement, my dear? Come on, everyone. Got the clarity or not there, guys? Okay. This is the copy code, guys. This is my what? Required dependency. One side problem, one side what? Solution. Convinced, guys? Okay. Right. Now we have to think about going for what? Patch. Then will we go for remove story, guys? Remove story, delete kind of thing, right? Okay, now let me give my next example on what? Delete. In this example, delete is not there, huh? Might be there already somewhere. Okay. Or when date and time is there, what should I do? Okay, something mapper, you have to go for Java time module and other stuff is there or not there. And disabling is optional, just registering module is what? More than sufficient. Okay, let it be, guys. Now I'm interested to work with what? Delete mode request. There are two things. Delete by ID is there, delete by what? Some other thing is also there, right? So I'll try one thing and remaining thing you try. You'll take the last one. What is there? How to passing list of country names. Based on that, we have to delete it or not there, guys. Or other day we struggled little bit to get that one execution. Yeah, here is what component. File save as. File save as. Delete traveler, not data. We are deleting travelers. Okay. Then what? Test result runner. I think this is runner 5 now, boss. Let's change the file name to 5. Let's change the file name to 5. Okay. Please help me the URL that I have to take, guys. Please help me about the URL that I have to take, my dear. Come on. Please help me about the URL that I need to take, guys. Come on. Yeah. Okay. I'm opening this Swagger UI. You only tell me what is the URL I have to take. Here we have a remove all countries is there or not there. This is the base URL plus this one, right? This is the base URL plus this one. Are you getting my point, my dear? Come on, everyone. Okay. Traveler API remove all. What is there? Countries. Traveler API remove all. What is there, guys? Countries. Okay, that's good. Yeah, here is what? Try it out. That's okay. But I need a basic URL. Okay, fine. This is a basic URL, Traveler API. Then what is the one I want to use, guys? What is there? Remove all. What is the one I want to use? Remove all. Here is my what? Countries. Here is my countries. Okay, one parameter. That's good. Then how to pass list of countries? Comma separated values. That's good. Okay, is there any need of this? For remove not required. Only for patch all this hangama required. Okay, what is this? Delete. Is there any need of passing body? No. Result we are expecting string. Okay. Here only one parameter, but you have to pass as a comma separated list of values. Okay, what are the countries I want to use? India, comma, USA, comma, Singapore. What is there? Singapore. Done. India, comma, USA, comma, Singapore. These are the things I am passing, guys. If these countries are there, they will be deleted, right? Okay, to get the positive feeling, boss, to get the positive feeling, let me give those countries that are already there. Rest traveler, okay, that's good. Select rows. 7, Philippines, South Korea. No, 8, Norway, woman. I'm trying to pass what, guys? Norway, woman. Woman. Norway. What is there, guys? Woman. What is there? Norway woman. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, let's check whether records are deleted or not. Yeah, this is commented. Update traveler data, that is commented. Only delete one is working nicely, guys. This component, no, yeah, delete one is not commented. It is there. Right click, run as Java application. Right click, run as a Java application. One number of travel are found and deleted. One number of traveler is found and deleted. Okay, now you see, guys, find all, try it out, execute. Film South Korea. Come on. Portugal, South Africa. Portugal, South Africa. Is there anything related to that? UK, Dubai. UK, Dubai. Canada, France. India, Thailand. Nepal, Singapore. Ah, Norway and what? Oman. Both countries got deleted or not there? Countries are deleted means a traveler records we are making as orphan record. The record in the parent table that is not having any child record is called as what? Orphan record. So such orphan records we ask you to delete by developing separate method are not there. Okay, delete is also happening nicely, my dear. Okay. Now tell me, except patch anything great, and we have to give little extra information to what, guys? Patch. Okay, two extra settings we have to do. Otherwise, patch is not running. By default, patch is not recognized, guys. To make it patch recognizing, we have to do some extra configuration or not there. Tell me, consumer application development is easy or difficult? Right now, it's a standalone application. Data I have hard coded. Let us assume real MVC application is there as a client. Okay, then form data comes stores into model object, but REST consumer expects in the form of what? REST provider expects in the form of JSON. Converting that model class object into JSON is responsibility. Preparing request URL, request body, everything is your responsibility or not there. Everything we should do manually or not there, guys. Come on. Everyone convinced with me, my dear. Come on. Got the clarity, my dear. I want reply, guys. Okay, with this we completed what, my dear? REST API development, guys. REST API related development. Okay, consumer development, guys. What development? Consumer. If the response type class contains local date, local time, local date time properties, then we need to add following things in the code. Place JSON format on the top of the local date, local time, local date time properties. Optional or mandatory? Optional, because did I do this one so far in our project? Though our project is having what? This. Place at the rate bean method to make what? Object mapper class object as Spring Bean, registering what? Java time module class object. What object, guys? Java time module class object. This registration is done or not there? Okay, this one. Yeah, this one we have to register explicitly or not there? We directly register to object mapper, my dear. Come on. As a Spring Bean also you can take, guys. That's not a big thing. As a Spring Bean also you can take it, guys. That's not a big thing. Okay, okay. Now tell me everything I have. I think I am missing what? Delete. Delete is also here. Check it out. I'm going for delete by ID. Here HTTP method delete. Get body, get headers, get stored as con dot value. System dot exit 0. Yeah, advantage of exchange method over what? Triplex entity or triplex object methods? Triplex entity and what? Triplex object methods. Single method to generate what? All modes of request. It deals with a single method to generate what? All modes of request. Next. We can directly get the results in the form of what? Java objects from REST API endpoints, because exchange method itself internally converts what? The received JSON content into what? The required Java objects. We can get results directly in the form of what? Java objects. See, guys, if it is object, get for object or get for entity methods, first you have to get everything as JSON output, then using object mapper you have to convert, right? But here, last time we have seen this in the exchange method. You can directly pass traveler viewer dot class as required type. It will directly give what? Traveler viewer object by converting received JSON content into viewer object or not. Is there any explicit conversion, boss? Is there any necessity of explicit conversion, my dear? Come on. No need of going for any explicit conversion. This is another interesting part we are having or not there. Okay, guys. Yeah, we have some time. I'll give applications and other thing. Okay. Difference between, yeah, difference between exchange and get for entity. Get for entity or get for object methods of rest temp. Yeah, here summary is there now, boss. Get for object. Okay. 1 minute. I don't want to say get for object, guys. Wait a minute. I don't want to say get for object. Yeah. Triplex for entity, triplex for object. Triplex for entity, triplex for object. Triplex object. Sends STD request and returns what? Only response body. Deserialize it to given class. Triplex for entity. Sends HTTP request and returns what? Response entity containing body, header, status code, and etc. XN. General purpose method. Come on. For any HTTP get, post, put, delete with full control on what? Headers, body, and request method. Headers, body, and what? Request method. Flexibility. HTTP method only predefined get, post, put, delete, and get for this one. Yeah, any you can pass user defined also. Get, post, put, delete are what? User defined. Custom headers not possible. Limited. Full control. We have control. Custom request body. Come on. Limited. Full control. Access to HTTP status and what? Headers. HTTP status, get for object, no. Yes, here is what? Yes. Typical use case, triple X for object. When you use just a response body, nothing else. Or along with the response in consumer, I am not expecting anything. Only output I am expecting that time. Triple X for entity. When you need status code headers are still HTTP method. Expect. When you need full control such as patch requests, custom headers, sending complex request bodies, handling any HTTP method not supported by what? Single documentation. Single documentation. Yeah. This is the basic comparison or not there, guys? Get for object, this one. Flexibility. Thumb rule, guys. Simple get need headers and status, get for entity. Any method custom address and body. This is the thumb rule when to use which one. But mostly used one is what, guys? Exchange method. Why exchange method is mostly used one? Tell me. Because one method call can be used to generate what? All modes of request. That's why it is mostly used one are not there. Most regularly used one is what? This one. Okay, that's good. Fine. Okay, now let me upload the document and let me go for it, guys. Yeah, applications also I will give, guys. I think today some modifications are done. Actually, this document is uploaded, but some extra modifications are done. Natraz, what's your batch code? 11. Where is this? Where is this? What is that one we have to take, guys? Hmm. What is the one we have to take? What is the one we have to take? Spring Boot REST. Yeah, Spring Boot REST. Wait a minute. File upload. Class content. Where is this? Spring. Yeah, tell me next one. Tell me what is the next one to focus, guys? 1103 Spring Boot REST. What REST? Spring Boot REST. Here is what? 11. More on Spring Boot REST. I think let me save the document, guys. Let me save the document. Yeah, upload it. This is the one thing we have to worry about. Yeah, next one. Let me upload the classroom applications, guys. 11 classroom applications. Classroom application. It is given on which date, guys? Lastly, August 8th. I have given up. Fine. Okay. Next, what? Workspace. Spring. Tell me. What is there? 1103. Right click. Tell me. Add to this. Right click. What is there, guys? Add to this. Up to what is there? September 3rd, 2025. .zip. Let me select this. Let me select this. Would like to give some. Tabu Siddiq is requesting. Okay, no. Video URLs. Did I give resume preparation videos, guys? Resume preparation, interview tips videos. Yeah, did I give, do you know IT industry video? Different types of companies, guys. Yeah, next one, project release process. Project release process videos. Okay, Agile, Scrum, and Jira Workspace. Okay, okay, I'm giving these videos, guys, to watch. Let me give these videos to watch. Yeah, where is this stuff? Common videos, common videos. Say paste. Yeah, project release process. These things are there or not there? Okay.